My name is Mike Jones. Let's get some nameage up here. Hold on.
Your name is who?
My name, what do you mean?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones. Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Mike Jones, and welcome to Cooking with Mike Jones. I mean, clearly. Who else would it be? But I want to introduce a good friend of mine. She's kind of cute. Just a little bit. Don't boost her head though.
Oh. Okay.
Because she get carried away.
Okay.
It's okay that she's so cute. It's my best friend. She's okay. Let me get her info up. Wait. She's from this amazing little show that we used to have, and we counted back 4 years, right?
4 years ago.
4 years.
4 years ago.
Cooking with Mike Jones. Look at these pictures. Oh my God.
Mike and Nikki
I was
live.
chunky. Okay, I'm a little slimmer now. Okay.
I changed my hair color. I feel like every other week. I had something different going on.
All three of those pictures are different. I didn't even realize. Hi, friend.
Yes, we have a guest in the kitchen tonight. She'll probably speak throughout the show. It's Treasure. You might can see her peeking out from the back. Hi. Hey, Treasure. But yeah, about 4 years ago, literally, we sat at a table.
I'm tearing up this room, bro.
Please stop tearing up the stuff. Turn up the people stuff, they're gonna charge you.
You know I said, come on, Glory.
We sat at a table, laughing, having a good time. We went live as a joke, kinda, and literally decided we were gonna do a show.
Yeah, it's just at the table.
We came up with the name at the table. Within 4 days after that, you had a logo.
We had a logo. We had cards.
We had cards.
We had a set. We had lights.
I mean, lights, camera, action. It just speaks to like the person that you are. Literally, because of your creative genius, right? We had an idea, and he completely executed it without a cause. Like it was so exciting for me. It was probably how Oprah felt when OWN logo showed up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I was that excited. I remember the first show, and I said, "Oh yeah, I want to have cards." And the next week, you had me some note cards with the logo on the back. I was like, "Yes!" And so
the special thing about the cards was I had to print them in reverse because I wasn't really hip to the game of like live yet.
Okay.
So I was like, the first time I did it, I printed. I was like, I don't think this is gonna be right on the camera. Because the camera reversed the picture.
Okay.
And I could have reversed the image through the camera, but I was just being slow. So I just printed all the cards in reverse.
That's
so it showed
crazy.
Right.
I mean, the stuff that you did so that our show could be... I literally kind of like just showed up to the show and everything was ready. Although what I probably didn't pay attention to is that he had sweat bolts dripping from his head, and he said, "Ooh, I'm gonna change my shirt. I'll be right back."
I'll be right back. After I change the shirt, we can go live, okay? Because I ain't going on looking dusty, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we're not doing that.
And so we did that show for probably about 4 or 5 months, maybe. Strong every Friday night. The purpose of Mike and Nikki Live was for us to promote entrepreneurs. Literally, that's all. On Friday night, any entrepreneur that came, they got to come to the show. They hung out for almost an hour. They brought whatever we've had food on the show. We had jewelry on the show.
Candles.
We had candles. We had a whole radio show. Authors. I mean, we've had it all. And I'll just say life happened. And like with all things,
it did. Jesus. Showing up got me.
It showed up on our door and said, "It's me, life, and y'all gonna have to adjust." And I don't know if we really knew how to maneuver.
Right.
I mean, it's each other, like how to maneuver and to still be successful at what we enjoy doing. Because we both have now our own shows, and so it doesn't mean that we didn't have the passion to do it.
Okay, can I just pause because she had a show before our show.
Okay.
And then life happened, and her show continued, and I got another show, and life is still happening. Come on, Glory. But her show is still just going strong. Okay, for consistency, for favor.
No,
but
however, I have
in
to
the work. She put in the work.
But I'll take that super appreciative. However, life continued to happen for me as well. The consistency only came is because I just one day decided to get up. Not every day, you know, because in between those good shows that people get to see, it was some days where I looked at the phone and the camera and the people and decided not today. So like real life last year, so just a little moment. So I started dating Shanice. We've been dating now, going strong for probably about 2 years.
Okay, look at God.
However, Shanice is a female. And those who know me know that I've dated men my entire life. And that was probably, you would have thought because I was excited, I was happy, that I would have showed up and that's when I would share. But I couldn't. Because society says that I'm damned to hell. I was a leader in my church. Well, I'm a leader in my church. In my mind, everything in my life was going to fall apart if I said something. You know, or the judgment that comes to stand in a thing. It's so easy. You know, it's so easy to like show up and smile. The crazy part is I was actually smiling and I couldn't show up. You know what I mean? Like just because of, what if this is temporary? What if this ain't permanent? What if this not really what it's supposed to be? What if I lose? Right? And so I stopped talking. The thing that I enjoy doing, the passion, the thing that I know that God gave me to do, I stopped. It was uncomfortable.
Yes, sure.
You know, it was so for those who
people
live
put you, not people, people and society put you in this place where you act like you can't be. You
can't be,
and it's only an act because you can be.
Right.
That's why I say you act like.
Right, and that's the thing. Like it consumed you. Like it consumed me. We were happy. We were traveling. We was living a great dope life, and we could not do it because of me. She didn't really care because she don't. When you meet her, she's so wonderful, but she don't like people. Now how in the world I end up with that? But anyway, so she didn't care, you know, about us going out or doing. It was me and my stuff. And are people gonna still listen when I give advice? Are people gonna still respect who I am? Like. I gave so much credit to people that I became quiet.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, and so I am grateful to let y'all know that I talk. And I'm here. And I'm even in this. Because the crazy part is...
I love it that you kept walking you.
Yeah, and it's me. Yeah. Today. Would I be tomorrow? I don't know. But in my today...
One day at a time.
You better come on through with our work. You better give these people a good word for the good people.
Come on.
Yes. So, yeah. So I will say it was consistency, but I think the bigger picture, even when it comes to probably cooking with Mike, is it's a choice. You know, like it's a choice to show up.
Choices, Jesus.
I'm gonna tell you because I know how busy you are, and so to see this manifest, I'm super excited. You know, the other side of me was like, he doing a show. Why we can't do our show? He got a show. I got a show. We can still do shows.
We can still do shows.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
Come on, Glory.
Because this is fun for me. I enjoy this space. So I was super excited about today.
I'm sorry. Give me a hug.
Yes.
Okay, so this is how this happened. Because I was driving and I was going to do, if you follow my personal page, I was going to do my second half of the concert to the Ray Charles concert.
Oh.
Driving, but I left my iPad. So I couldn't do it.
So you couldn't do it. Okay.
So I was just driving and I saw your message. And we don't need that. And I was like, okay, let's just entertain this moment because it's cute. She had sent me a video.
Yes, from 4 years ago.
From 4 years ago.
This would have been our 4-year anniversary.
God, this is so cute. This is so cute. And we was doing a lot and I was so embarrassed about my life. I'm not going to tell you why.
Oh, I'm going to post the picture. Somebody gonna figure that out. Put them the two pieces together. Somebody's gonna seize it and understand.
Okay, but I'm gonna. I don't know. I just was trying to be this. I was trying to be.
I'm gonna tell you. When I post the picture, my baby came through face was flawless, baby. Do you understand me? Flawless. And then
I had good skin. That's the thing. I had. I was like, I'm just gonna do this.
And you
and
did
I'm
that.
Gonna do a little bit.
Pancake 35.
Shut up. I was so embarrassed. I didn't watch much of the video. I was like,
but the video
and I kept clicking through. No, it was good.
It was a really good video.
It was a good video. All the shows were good. Hey, friend.
It was a really good.
Oh, you bracelet.
Oh,
dang.
Okay. Shondo to the children.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna show the bracelets.
She got like,
so y'all could order y'all some good bracelets, some good beads from Miss Marsha.
Okay, Marsha.
I don't know why it's so easy to like promote people.
You just
because you want them to win. Like I just want people to win. Overall.
That's what I like about you.
Yeah, I just want people to win. So I sent the video to him today. He had a whole little laugh moment.
I did, and then I was like, I'm gonna call Nikki.
And he called me, y'all.
Her.
You know how y'all
and I video called her.
Yes, let me tell you something. So I thought it was an accident. I saw he sent this message. He didn't butt down me, but let me answer. And you better answer when you wonder who it is calling. Because he said, well, and then I was so confused about the call that I wanted to make sure that he was calling for something because he kept saying, well, let me tell you why I really called. I was like, oh, Lord, what is wrong, Jesus?
And you know when you don't hear from people for a long time and then they call, they want something?
Oh, I was like, oh, Lord, I was nervous. Not bad. Like, I was just nervous.
What he want?
I said, who? But then he said, I was thinking. I said, oh, he had a thought.
I did.
And he was thinking about a funnel cake. Let me tell you, that's the first thing Mike ever cooked for me.
I was like, I'm going to pull her in. I'm going to pull her in with the funnel cake because she can't say no to the funnel cake. The first thing he
ever cooked for me was a blue funnel cake at his grandmother's house. You remember that? The first thing ever.
I thought I was the funnel cake.
Man, let me tell you something.
Okay.
He was fixed. I think that night he made probably like 20 funnel cakes.
And then after that, I mean, we had the church harvest fest. I was whipping it.
Whipping.
All because of her.
Yes.
Starting off with the funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes. And so I immediately was like, I said, but look though. He said something about food, and I said, well, I'll just go back some food if you gonna cook. He said, well, what you want? I said, you know when somebody asks you what you want, you better tell them. Because I almost was, I considered family. I was like, oh, we could do a big family style something.
She did say that.
And then I said, selfishly, them kids will find something else to eat. I really want some Salmon, whoever watching, Salmon, whatever way you want to say it. Simon. I wanted salmon and them to hang out with me. He said, I could do that. And so tonight on Cooking with Mike Jones, we're gonna have some salmon. And a little red skin potato. And some asparagus. And a funnel cake. Oh. Yes, that's me, because it's not him. He said, well, I don't really eat much no more. And I said, well, I ain't stopped eating. I just buy bigger clothes. So it may look like I lost some. It ain't nothing. I still eat because I like food. Because I love food. But you is slimming down. You have slimmed down, honey.
I'm trying.
You better turn and get them a little neck. Show them your elongated neck.
Okay. It's all in the neck for me. Because my dad's side of the family is very hippie. So once you get down to the thighs, you can't do nothing with that. But the neck.
I can see it. I see it.
The neck is where it's at. All right. No.
Okay. You can play whatever way you want. It's time to cook.
It's time to cook. I already put my foil down, but as you can see, I have this big ring on, and I keep nicking it.
Turn up the foil. Turn up the people's stuff here at the house.
Okay, and this is kitchen. Why we don't put the foil down until it's time to cook. Because, but
too bad for that.
It's
because
okay.
It's already here now. So
we got the wine glass. I want to get a beverage now.
Well, get some. Do you want me to do something? Because I don't know if you're gonna have me cooking or what, but I'm just here.
I am gonna have you cooking.
It sounds like I'm gonna have to do some work.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about it.
And that pot right there.
Oh, let me tell you something. So these pots is set up. Y'all remember on The Color Purple when Mr. had them things hanging up at that rack? I'm so grateful. Mr. probably should have, because he got these pans. I wish I could show them to y'all. This camera on. I could show y'all these pans, how he got them on the wall. There's some good decorative skills for somebody to be able to seize. Because if you think you want to be Mr. with that thing busting you in your head, I'm sorry, Instagram, we can't really move a camera for y'all. But Yes.
We're
all of these. I don't know if y'all can see my hands.
Hello.
But these is pots and pans.
It's dark.
Right here's the little dock, but it's on the wall. There's some good wall here. So if y'all got stuff still hanging up over your head, like Mr. and them, I think they moved in the 18 or 1920s or something. Make sure y'all find y'all a nail or something and put this stuff up on the wall to bring some order to that kitchen of yours. I seen it.
Yeah,
I'm talking about you. Right there. That person right there that's looking at me right there. I'm talking about you. Fix the kitchen. Get it in order.
Okay.
Which one we get over here?
All right. That bottom pot right there. We're going to grab that. And we're going to fill it with some water.
Or should I wash my hands? I probably should.
We should all wash
I should probably wash my hands. Look at these are hands. And we're going to wash them. And I heard you sing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear treasure.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Now, rinse. Look at me, I got skills.
Okay, my birthday song was a little longer, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Is that what it's about? That didn't get late.
That was good water. That was some good warm water.
All right.
Alright, so now I gotta go back and get my pot. I was supposed to be putting some water in my pot.
I want to make sure y'all.
I need to put in this pot?
2/3 would be great.
And he think I know how to measure. You know, this is when faith show up. People just assume that you got it.
And the thing is, we don't call out measurements. I don't call out measurements, but I am gonna put up some measurements for this funnel cake. Okay.
I feel like this is a 2/3.
Okay, I go with that.
I need a little more.
A little more.
A little more. I'm eyeballing this thing here.
Okay, that's great. We're gonna put it on this lovely.
This is 2/3 for y'all who didn't know, cause that's right there. That's water. It's clear. We got good clean water here.
Okay. We got some red skin. I've already rinsed these off.
Okay.
Glory and preparation.
I'm so excited about cooking.
A cutting board here.
I'm excited about watching cooking, but now I'm gonna be cooking. Okay.
We're gonna get our aerial view going. Hold on.
Look, I'm gonna tell you the stuff that he got in here, y'all.
Oh, I done touched something.
Touch not thou anointed.
Oh, Isha. Come on, glory.
Come on, glory.
What are you doing? Do you see it? Do you see it? Cause it's not me. I ain't being dumb.
And it's paused on live.
It's paused?
Look.
No. Wait. It might be just the computer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Let's check this. Can we check the sound? Cause I'm nervous.
No, you go.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to it. What I was doing. Okay. Aerial view. Ba-ba-doo. All right. I'm gonna cut these up, Maurice, when I call.
He is gonna cut these up. Those who are tuning in on Instagram, I'm sorry, Facebook, we still have to give them some love because we definitely have a lot more other bells and whistles for you guys.
I know. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Instagram.
How
so
y'all
we're doing
doing?
salmon, red skin potatoes, and asparagus. We're super excited. I hope y'all tuning in. If this is something you want to follow, that is Mike on Instagram. I don't know if he does a lot of his cooking on there, but if you have Facebook, go follow him at Cooking with Mike Jones.
Well, thank you for the boost. And because you're doing that, if you could touch that lovely screen, and then find your name, guest info, right where your finger is.
Oh,
push it and then push transition.
And I push transition. Look at
that. Oh, look at God. This is
Watch this.
Click it again.
Oh, look at me having to do it one time for the people in the back of the church.
Okay, hey, look at God.
Oh, look at it. That is me.
This is Nikki's info and Instagram. Most of all of her social media is the same except for Instagram, excuse me, with the underscore at the end. So if you want to visit Convo with Nikki,
yes, on all platforms. Instagram is underscore.
And just add an underscore on that last little bit for Instagram. Just follow her because she's cute.
Yeah, if but for nothing else. If but for nothing else
that's enough.
That somebody saw fit, Shondo, to see something save a ratchet like myself. That's what the word said. That's somewhere in a song. Save the ratchet like you. That's what the song say. Y'all been singing it wrong all this time. You gonna read it. Y'all singing that Sunday. I know that's right.
We might sing that this coming Sunday. Just so I make sure.
They better sing it right, Mike. I'm gonna tune in because I need them to say saving a ratchet just like you. Sean did.
Well, thank you in advance, Jesus. Okay.
Yes. He is dicing these potatoes. We're gonna do some roasted. I look like you're gonna do roasted.
No, actually, I'm going to make some mashed potatoes.
Oh, you got it small for mash.
I am, just so that the skin is evenly dispersed.
Okay.
Because if you do it whole and then you mash it, then you have larger pieces of skin.
I didn't even know that. Let me tell y'all what I do. I get the bigger potatoes. I may cut them in fours. Maybe 1/4 of them. This is me not really knowing the terms, but I fourth them and I put them in the pot with some water.
Okay, if you got 4, then it's a 4. Come
I
on,
make four of them and put them on in that pot and put a fork in it till it's a little. That fork can go through. That's what it said. Get that fork, baby, and if the fork go through it, then they done. That's all I knew. Look at so you dice them smaller, y'all.
So I'm not using all these. I think we're gonna make it with what we got.
We're gonna make it.
And we're gonna prep our
asparagus.
I just put it in some water. I cut off the bottom
already,
and I put it in some water. When you do that at home, you let your product live a little bit more. This parsley is coming back up. So what I did when I first brought it, okay, you got a few stragglers.
You had to raise it from the dead.
What I did was I had used it and I put it in the cup and I put it in water. I cut the fresh end off and I put it in the refrigerator and it all wilted down.
Oh, okay.
And now it's back because it's out of the refrigerator and I refresh the water every day.
Look at that. This is what he just told y'all is that like Jesus, everything too can rise up and live again.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the asparagus. I'm gonna turn this way because this is super dark and it's not on the ring anymore. But nonetheless, we're gonna do it.
Oh, there it is. That's a good. Oh, Sean, what?
Roll your boat.
Roll your books.
Come on, glory. Oh, we got some graphics, but I gotta figure it out. Okay, so can I just say, and it's gonna be a T-shirt.
Yes.
Come on, roll your boat. But you got
roll your boats. Roll.
You got to roll your tongue to roll your boat.
Get your tongue. Go get you a paddle is what I'm trying to tell the people. I ain't telling them go get their tongue.
Go get your tongue.
Go get your tongue.
And then in those moments, then you say, "Come on, glory."
Come on, glory. I like that. Come on. Come on yonder way.
Okay.
Come on, glory. We got time.
Okay.
We got time for it. Yes.
Right. So we're gonna prep our asparagus. I got another little pan which is freshly clean.
It's coming on out there good dishwashers.
Yes, we're gonna put
Look at that.
So this is what I saw to figure out where's the best place to cut your asparagus.
Okay.
Okay, so you grab asparagus and you bend it until it pops, and wherever it pops is where you cut it.
Oh wow! Okay.
So you compare that, and then you cut all of them that moment. So
that's smart. Look, tips, y'all got it. The asparagus you bend it, and where it pops is where you cut it. You don't have to do one and then use that as your guide for the rest.
Okay, well this is your guide. This is your knife.
This is me having to cut.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Well, so. Y'all don't be laughing over there at me. I could cut. Come here. Oh, that's a good this is a good knife.
It's a good knife.
You might have paid $1 or something for this.
I tried a little bit.
Two, three, at least $2 or $3.
It is not expensive. I got it from Big Lots.
Oh, this is a nice knife. Nice cutting knife.
That's what it is, Jesus.
I almost put my guide away. Slid that on to the side.
Don't do that. Okay. Where's the good knife that's good? Because it ain't this one, but we got the knife shop.
I mean, this is really good cook works. Whoa, I almost lost it. I almost cut my hand. I don't know if y'all watching.
Oh, please don't do that.
Yeah, I know I watch cooking shows, so I kind of get excited when I see you on because I really do like cooking shows. Have you started looking at what is that one? And everything is real whimsical. No, they the friendliest competition I've ever seen in my whole life.
Are they baking?
They are doing it all. No, they're cooking. But Carla, the tall black lady, she's on there. It's called. I'm gonna find it.
It's on TV.
It's on Netflix.
It is new.
It might be new. It might be new. Oh, what you got, girl? Oh, you have a bracelet? Would you like to show the people? So those who are tuning in, I am cutting up some asparagus based on my guide that I done lost in the trend on all of these other ones I done started cutting. But they're about the same length.
So what I want you to do is curl your fingers under when you cut.
What you want me to do?
Curl your
I
fingers.
saw this on a show.
So instead of doing like
on
this,
the worst cuts of America.
You can just
hold
your knuckles should.
Knuckles.
Ooh, because you're making me nervous.
So,
I'm a little scared. It's okay though. Because you learning. And look, I got a trash bucket. I'm going to go around this way. You keep working.
Okay. Going back to my guide, y'all, with my knuckles.
Okay, so if you don't have a cute little bucket like this, I got it from Walmart. Just have a large bowl and put one of your little plastic bags in it. And then as you're working, you can just throw your trash and zap.
It's nice to have a sous chef. You know, in my house, well, I don't really, you know, I'm grateful my kids are older. I don't do a lot of cooking because I'm grateful that they all know how to cook. Well, no, I lied. Nicholas does not really know how to cook. So he is supposed to learn to cook something every week. So once a week for the year of 2021, he's supposed to learn to cook something. Train him up. I don't want him to depend on nobody to eat. He be running around here waiting for y'all daughters to feed him, and poor child be hungry.
Okay, so tell me this moment one more time. Every what?
Every what?
You said
he's supposed to cook something once a week. Something new. He's supposed to learn to cook something new once a week for 52 weeks. So by the end of 2021, he should know how to at least cook 52 things.
And how is this going so far?
People scared to eat, you know.
You say he was scared to eat?
We scared to eat.
Oh, y'all scared to eat. Esha.
We scared to eat.
He's following recipes?
He is currently just following whoever is helping him that week. So I think today he is learning, and it's something super simple. I think this week he's been cooking steakums. Something real easy he can cook at home, you know. Yeah. He can cook for himself later on, college life. Even, I think some of y'all still eat steakums and don't realize you can just buy you a good ribeye, cook it on down, saute it real good, and get the same kind of feel.
You know.
But, yeah, so he's doing steakums. He's doing pretty good, I think. They're edible.
Okay.
Which is a big deal.
It's always great when it's edible.
The biggest thing is that it's edible. The week of eggs, though, that was the funny part, because I didn't ever think that somebody could mess up an egg. I didn't.
What happened?
I don't really know.
Oh.
But what I do know is that we went through a lot of eggs. For him to get to a place that he can now scramble his own egg. Thank you, God.
Well, look at God.
Thank you, God.
Okay, does he cook on high?
I think he did cook on high.
And he learned.
Okay. That you don't turn that eye all the way up. The only thing that boy was cooking was noodles and cereal. He said, I know how to feed myself. I can eat cereal. But what he can't do is eat cereal for the rest of his life. Every day. But he the kid that's not picky either, so that's kind of hard to say that because he is also not picky.
Okay.
But yes.
Have a red onion. It's very large, and I appreciate your skills in purchasing that.
Yeah, look at me. I purchased. That's what I'm good at. Purchasing. Because I'm telling y'all, I haven't cooked in a long while. I'm telling you, the kids, Shay, they make sure that life is as easy for me as possible.
Well, that is a blessing.
It is, and then when they want me to cook though, they real rude about it.
Oh.
Because they like, well, we cooked all month. I'm like, well, what you mean? Now, but they ain't give me a heads up that it was my turn.
Oh, but you be heading sitting up there.
And I'm sitting up there working and waiting for them to eat, and they said, no, today was your day. I think we should go do a schedule. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, a nice little refrigerator schedule.
We do that for the kids now for lunch though and breakfast because of COVID, because they at home. And when we realized they was eating all of the food in the first 2 days of us purchasing the groceries, something needed to happen different.
So I just cut up some red onion. I'm going to do a little garlic real quick because, you know, we need that moment.
Garlic is so good. You can use it for a lot. I think it should go in everybody's food.
You think so?
Because some people, salt and pepper is not the only seasoning. And if that's all you putting on your food, and you wonder why won't nobody eat it, that's why. Because you keep using only salt and pepper. Lowry's and pepper you still need something else. Get you at least some Italian seasoning. I think it's a good seasoning to have. Some garlic powder, right? Some Creole seasoning.
The main things that I buy.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Are salt and pepper. Don't throw that part away. Kosher salt, because some people are heavy-handed in salt. Kosher salt are larger flakes.
Okay.
And you see it.
Right.
And then it's not as strong as the other type of salt.
Okay.
Kosher. So kosher salt, coarse black pepper, because you can see it. Onion powder, garlic powder, and then I be living on McCormick.
They do have some really good seasonings.
Yes.
And come on, Glory. They definitely do. They definitely
say it. Come on, Glory.
Come on, Glory.
Okay, so you're releasing your garlic out of these lovely little pouches that God created them in. Okay, you just hammer it on the side of your
knife.
This
me helping. Look at me. I'm helping.
When you're doing things, the words just don't come to you like you wanted to. Sometimes it works like you wanted to, but sometimes not. Okay, peel that just. Release. We have the potatoes on. They're going. Everything shouldn't take but.
And it's funny because we pick stuff that don't take a long time. It's a nice cook show dinner. Look at that. A cook show dinner. That's what we made for y'all tonight.
She did it.
Come on.
I'm just here putting it together. It was her brain to say, yes, God, I want this.
And I knew, and then, that's because he gave me some good hands to prepare it. He said, I prepare a table. That's what he said.
So
y'all know I mess up a scripture often.
Stop it.
Often.
As long as you know them.
I know they somewhere in there. Don't call me to get them because I'm not going to be able to tell you everything.
Okay. I'm a minister of music and I don't know where everything is either. And I believe that the pastor don't know where everything is either. So that's
I love my pastor because I don't know where his Bible at, but it's somewhere in that ceiling of the church because if you ever watch our service, he always do this.
Oh, he be going through the roll of decks.
I'm telling you, it's somewhere up there. It is somewhere up there, and I just pay attention.
Okay, so I just minced some garlic, just running my knife back and forth. Mince is that small cut up. Okay, you have mince,
and it smells so fresh. If you have your smell-o-vision, cut it on.
Cut it on right now. Instagram.
It's going on right now.
We got some fresh parsley.
I'm
just gonna get that done already. Because we're on the vegetable board right now.
Come on it. Come on in the room. Come on.
Only thing is, I don't like this little slide in action.
Y'all hear my background singing? That's my background singer.
Alright, we got garlic, we have onions, and we have
fresh parsley.
I'm going to pull this off to the side real quick. We're going to prep all of this so that we don't have to worry about it later. Okay, so we have our, what's that called?
Asparagus. I'm here with you.
Great.
Some fresh olive oil.
This is extra virgin.
Extra virgin.
Olive oil.
To be that one more time.
Extra. Extra. You're right. Extra. We need to be.
I need to be an extra virgin, Jesus.
Okay.
Extra. Oh, it ain't enough boats to row me back there, Jesus. Row your boat. It ain't.
Row your boat. Come on. We just gonna move that around.
We gonna slide that on. Oh, you gonna mix it all good together.
Yeah, just making sure that the olive oil is all over the place. Make it slippery.
Make it slippery and it's wet.
Okay. and then we're gonna add a little bit of this garlic in there and just keep on moving it. Don't stop now.
Keep on moving, don't stop now. Keep on moving, don't stop now.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. How can you tie a song into everything?
And you know, it's because you love music, guys. And I always feel like you great to sing a song, so I gotta jump on in it too. So this is some kosher salt.
This is kosher
salt.
That is
you can
bigger. See it nice and
yes.
large. And I could put this much on there because it's not as strong as the.
Really? Oh, I probably need to do that because of my blood pressure.
And then.
Okay. Kosher salt.
Kosher salt. Black pepper. I'm gonna do.
I like how you got the black pepper out. Because I feel like it's the hardest thing to get out of anything. Yeah. So is this coarse black pepper? Or
coarse black pepper.
Okay.
It's a lot larger. You can feel it. You can see it. I like to see everything. This is garlic powder. I know that we put minced garlic on there, but this will just advance that moment. You don't need but a little bit. It looked like a lot on the screen, but it's a little.
It's a sprinkle. He did a sprinkle.
I did. How you do it again? Ish.
Yes.
This is onion powder. So we're just we're advancing the flavors that we see on the board, right? So you see onion and you see garlic. Now you just do the powder to advance it. Yeah. And then you turn everybody. You can use your hands because they clean.
They clean because we washed them.
And you saw us do it, and we sung the happy birthday song.
We did.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the onions.
Go ahead. I see what you're working with.
Oh, and the garlic. And we're trying to get a nice even layer.
I'm excited about this. I'm so excited about food, y'all.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna lay those out on an even
Down
layer.
all of them on top of each other. You want them to be as flat as possible, right? I learned that somewhere.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another little cutting board.
So what you gotta do is go buy you a lot of cutting boards, because if not, you're gonna be washing a lot. That's what I noticed. I don't have number one. I'm probably gonna need to get two or three more.
Okay, so the ones that I'm using came in the pack. All four of those came in a pack.
Y'all need to find him. Y'all know he loves Amazon. He also, I heard he goes to Big Lots.
Okay.
But make sure you got more than one cutting board. Because if you... Wait a minute. I don't know what he can ready to do. You can't do nothing. This is a quote. You need that need to be on a t-shirt. You can't do nothing without bacon and butter. Bacon. I'm so excited because I didn't even know bacon was coming out of the refrigerator, y'all.
So we're just gonna come this down down the middle. Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Split that thing.
Okay, I got 3 pieces, so that now is 6.
Look at that.
Okay.
Math in the... We are doing math in the room.
All I'm gonna do...
Please, can I put this on this asparagus?
I'm just gonna lay it on top so that the fat and drippings will
It's
fall
gonna be like this on there.
and rest on its shoulders.
Like this.
Okay, we just gonna... Can y'all see what I'm doing?
And it's gonna rest.
Make a little flag.
Rest. Rest on easy. Easy like Sunday morning.
Ish.
Yes, it will. We gotta get one piece. Look at that.
Oh, look,
You did
see,
just enough.
Just
enough.
Okay, this is beautiful. This is prepared. This is ready to go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swing you around and I'm gonna show you this lovely little Christmas gift that I got. It's called the Ninja. All right, I'm gonna turn it on because I've been using that jank. I want to get used.
So what is this? This is a Ninja what?
This is a Ninja air fryer.
Okay.
But it also bakes and roasts and dehydrates.
Oh, this is the ninja that does everything.
Yes.
Oh.
Because he's a ninja.
A ninja.
Okay.
That's Ninja. Cake shop was trying to be funny. It's an actual appliance.
Alright, so we're gonna put that in there and we're gonna turn it on air roast.
Air roasting.
Okay, we're gonna do air roast.
I need to take a picture of this. If y'all see this and y'all want to know what I want for just because it's New Year's, I don't need a birthday or nothing. I would like one of these.
Okay, this is preheating, air roasting at 375 degrees until we ready. Okay, and we're gonna do something at the end just to give it a little bit more flavor. But until then, it's working, and I'm gonna check my potatoes, and they're probably done, and they're gonna be resting until the salmon's done. Okay.
We eating, well, we cooking, and then we gonna eat. I'm so excited about it. So we got some asparagus with some bacon. It's gonna drip. I like this motion I just made up in my mind. So it's gonna do this.
What is it gonna do?
It's gonna drip. Drip down. That's what it's gonna happen to it. I definitely know he was gonna put no bacon on it. I wouldn't even thought about it.
Okay, our potatoes are done. I'm gonna turn those off.
Because what you check with?
My little knife.
It got to be knife tender, fork tender.
Okay.
Is what you're looking for in the potatoes. I know that. That's right.
You knew that.
Look at me. I knew that.
We got our little trash bin. We have some shrimp.
Scrimps. We got scrimps.
And we just gonna peel them. Now, if you're using shrimp that you can, what am I saying?
Devein, peel.
I'm gonna stop working to talk to you because clearly when I'm doing something,
you can't do it.
I can't do it.
It's not that you can't. It's just a little harder.
Okay, so if you buy frozen shrimp that's easy peel, it's already deveined. Okay, and I've shown you this before. You just grab the tail, grab the legs, and it pops out. This is from
the deli.
So it isn't deveined. So
in
order to do that,
made it a little easier for him.
It's okay. We're gonna swing it.
Shows you what I kind of knew.
It's all right. But what did she do? She brought it. Okay, and that's all. Yes, you did. So you're just gonna run your knife down the back side of that
you're
shrimp.
gonna split that through, okay?
And he's clean, so all I then want to do is just pop him out the shell. Right?
Yeah, because you don't want to eat nobody's.
Right.
Keeping it clean for some of y'all, so we gonna clean it out if it ain't.
And we just gonna do this to all of these lovely shrimp, and while we're doing that, we just gonna talk. So tell me what has been new for you in the life of Mike. So, let's talk about this show. Like, how did you get here? How did this become a manifestation of like a whole show? Okay, so this is not the knife that I want in real life. During quarantine, because when this first started at the beginning of last year, did y'all see it? I won't go to acknowledge it.
I was trying to make sure it ain't hit me in the face. That would have been something. He just throwing that in my face.
During the beginning of quarantine.
Why don't you get the knife you really want?
Right, because it would look like I'm struggling.
It do, and I don't think you really struggle that much. But you cleaning it so good. Slide my face over here.
Oh, I'm not gonna get you for you.
Slide my good face over here. Hey, Nikki.
Sorry. At the beginning of quarantine, I was in the house and I was bored because I was in the house bored.
In the house bored because I'm in the house bored.
And I started cooking and I started posting my daily meals.
Okay.
And I was calling it quarantine meals.
I remember that. Okay.
And I was just posting the pictures of the end result.
Because you was plating them so nice.
Yes.
It was such nice plating.
Presentation is everything.
He was wiping the bowls off like the challenges on Chopped. It was real serious. It was real deep.
But we all know that presentation is everything. That's how it became a thing. And then I started cooking on live, and I was like, oh, let's just keep going with this moment, So I did.
So what does cooking do for you?
Cooking takes me to a calm place. It reminds me of my grandmother for one, because I used to cook with her.
Yes.
and so it has helped me become more zen. Okay,
oh wow!
and since quarantine,
which is why the music is this why that music choice is what it is?
This is why.
Okay, that makes sense.
If you come to my house any time of the day, you will hear this music because it's what I need to be sane. So the music started, the quarantine meal started, and then I was like, I'm gonna start going on live, and I was going on here and there, and I was like, oh, Cooking with Mike Jones, and it started to be cute on my personal page.
Right.
And I was like, well, let me just go ahead because I got the stuff.
You have the ability. Let me go ahead.
Right. I'm gonna do my live, and I had a Facebook page and a YouTube page for me just I was doing music, making the connection on my YouTube page, and I transitioned that page to Cooking with Mike Jones. Took all that material down
and created this.
I'm
like really excited because I always feel like, and I know for you, for your family, that is what you do.
Yeah.
You know, like when it comes to, because family is big to you.
God, does that smell good?
It smells so good. I was trying not to talk about how good the food smells because I know people haven't been able to afford that smell-o-vision that I created once upon a time. But I know for your family, like food is what you're, like when they know you're cooking, people show up. Or when people show up, you start cooking.
I start cooking.
Something. One or the other.
And it's always been about family. Because since quarantine and since COVID, we've stuck around.
Right.
Getting tested all the time and having Sunday dinners continuously.
Oh, so, wow. Okay.
Just so we can be safe as a family.
Right. That makes sense.
You know, just come on over. You know, grab a plate. Make sure that you get tested.
And I got the vaccine, so I can definitely come. Look at me. I'm about to start showing up. It's Sunday. Hello? No, Mike, you said on that live I could come over. So
that's what I said.
And now I'm here. And open the door is what I'm going to say.
Open. So that's how this became something.
That's awesome.
I know it took me a long time to tell you this.
No, this is because prayerfully, right? Stick to it, and who knows where this could be.
Right.
You know, like the places that it could take you beyond what you probably even thinking about.
Yeah, sure.
Even though it's because I do watch a lot of cooking shows, and I know that for a lot of people, cooking is a zen place. It's a healing place for some people. It's a mental release place for some people, and it's just fun for others, like me, who in the kitchen and I just get to eat. But it's a big deal. I'm super excited, super excited. So one of the things we used to talk about on Mike and Nikki, is that all of the hats you wore. So I know there's showcase coming up in Ranko High. What are you looking forward to with the showcase this year? This semester, because it's per semester, right?
Right.
Okay.
We've already had, and normally it's reversed. We normally start with a large show with all the classes combined, and then we go to individual shows. But we were thinking that we would be back in school, so we started with individual shows, and then we were going to go do the live show once everybody was on stage together. So now we're preparing for that.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be the live show this year? Or is it a secret?
Well, it's a showcase. It's not a full show.
Okay. This bacon and garlic together, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This bacon and garlic smells so good.
It smells so good.
It is it's a serious place for me.
And I got to
slide past
you because I'm gone. But how you still on? And you started.
I started
a little bit after me.
After you. Okay. So mine's probably gonna be gone soon too, because I think you can only have it for a certain amount of time.
We're gonna finish this up.
We are cooking salmon, shrimp, red skin potatoes, and asparagus for those who are asking. Hey everybody, thank you all for joining.
See, she's really good about that, and that's why I like her spirit.
This is what I love to do.
This is me. I would just be like zoomed into the moment, like right now. Let's get it back on.
Yep, so he is getting back on there.
Cooking.
Mine is probably going to tap out in a minute as well on Instagram. We are still here on Facebook. I'm super excited. And then if it taps out on Instagram, I will just post pictures from all of the food later.
Hey.
But we are like, this is so much fun. I really wish you guys could smell the food that's in here.
Okay.
And I know you can't, and I'm sorry for you guys.
I'm sorry.
But I'm excited about what's cooking in the pot.
All right, so we've prepared our shrimp.
We've deveined and deshelled our shrimp.
I'm just gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna be
Look like we're ready to get another bowl. Please. On the side pocket.
We're going to put the shrimp in here. I don't need this anymore for now. I'm going to get this little bit of garlic.
Oh, the rest of that garlic we're going to put on in there with the shrimp?
Mm-hmm. A little bit of that parsley. Put it in there.
So you cut up enough for everything?
I kind of did. I wanted to not keep it going back and forth.
Okay.
That will help you. Prep. All right. A little extra virgin.
The thing that we focused on. Excuse me, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And then salt, pepper. We're going to use some of the McCormick seasoning. I still cannot find, and it is the best kind for the shrimp, the vegetable McCormick seasoning. Now, if you find it, please buy it for me, and then I'll give you some money. Because I can't find it anywhere.
Which seasoning is it?
The McCormick's seasoning, but it's for vegetables.
Oh, okay.
I can't find it anywhere. But we're going to use, not this one. We're going to use... I guess we're going to use that one.
I guess we are.
Montreal seasoning.
Oh, Montreal seasoning is good though.
Mm-hmm.
I use it a lot on my chicken too.
I use it on everything.
Oh, Montreal seasoning on everything.
Let's turn on the light and see what we look like. Yes. I'm gonna get a fork so I don't have to keep touching this and keep washing my hands. So just turn
And the
that
extra
around.
virgin olive oil also helps the seasoning stick too, right?
Seasoning stick and move around because we're not spreading this out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just helping it move around in the bowl, helps everything stick to it.
That stick-to-itiveness, extra virgin olive oil.
Yes, we got some smoked paprika.
This is not just for y'all potato salad. This is not just decoration. Paprika is a really good seasoning.
Yeah, and then when it's smoked,
Y'all keep on putting that on top of y'all
even
potato
more-
salad like that's the only thing it's good for.
You got some paprika. I just made some deviled eggs, but I ran out.
Let me sprinkle this on top. Don't even realize there's a flavor to it.
All right. So olive oil, garlic, parsley, salt, pepper, the Montreal seasoning, and some smoked paprika. All right. That's just sitting pretty. We're gonna set that off to the side.
And let it marinate. Marinations. It's going in there.
Now, can I share that this bite here blessed my life, and I didn't even.
You know, when your smile's nice.
Okay, some salmon.
Look at this salmon. This is something else. The Salmon.
She got this from my store, Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Right up the corner.
Right on up the street. Right up the street. That looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, yeah. We're going to put some olive oil on here.
Drizzle. Mm-hmm. Just a little drizzle.
Very good. Now, the seasoning I don't cook with a lot, but we're going to use as a little...
Is that a lemon pepper?
Yes, a little enhancer of the
lemon.
lemon.
Pepper.
A little lemon pepper. Okay.
Yes, come on, Glory. Come on.
Just a little bit of that, and then we're going to finish it off with the Montreal.
Montreal.
Okay.
Montreal. That's
and
what
then
it says.
a little salt. And then this is my little trick for the parsley. This is dried parsley. You put it in. Y'all seen this before. You see me do it. Put it in your hand. Rub it together with your palm.
Oh, what does this do?
Okay, it makes it a powder. And then you get a finer dust of the parsley, but you have it on there. Okay.
Look at that. That's parsley 3 ways we done seen in this nice little video today.
All right. If you get a little pale, it's okay because we're just gonna rub everybody together because that's how we move our seasoning around.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, and then you're not
over seasoning.
Exactly. Exactly.
Look at that. Mix them all up. Play with the stuff in your hand.
Exactly what you got to do.
Play with the stuff in your hands with the wet in your hand and play with it and move it around.
Okay.
Right.
This is well seasoned.
Well, this is well seasoned.
This is well seasoned. Mm-hmm. Okay.
We did that well. I'm gonna just move it just to show over here on this side.
Yes. Thank you for getting them in.
Yes, to my our Instagram followers. This is our salmon for tonight. Yes.
All right, so our asparagus has been cooking for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, it's a lovely thing that it has a timer in here. I'm going to stop it because we're going to get ready to put our salmon in here.
Oh, we're going to use the same Ninja.
We're going to use the same Ninja. We're going to prep the salmon, though, in a pan on the stove.
Oh, okay. Show me something.
Then we're going to transition over.
I like learning, y'all, about food. I just got to buy all the stuff so I make sure I can use it. You know, show me all the stuff I don't have, and then what I'm going to do.
Some milk just for our potatoes. All right. So we have our cast iron griddle pan.
Come on, cast iron.
Guess where I got it from?
Where you got it from?
Big Lots.
Big Lots. Big Lots. If you want us to be a brander, please make sure you send your information, and we're willing to do so as we have so many of your great products. Exactly. At Big Lots.
You know, the saddest day of my life was when they moved to Big Lots from off of Laburnum.
Oh, it's not there no more?
Next to next to the food line. No, it's
the big one. So do you go to the one off of Brook Road now, or where do you go? Brook Road. Okay. Yes, we tell all y'all locations at Big Lots if you would like for us to be your brand ambassadors again. We are here for it.
All right, so I have a little olive oil in the pan. And I'm going,
I was going to
swivel.
I was
going to
swivel around.
Look at you. I'm going to tilt her up a little bit.
This is our cast iron skillet. I mean, our cast iron griddle. Is that what you call it? Griddle. All I knew about, and you know what I learned recently, not like just yesterday, but I just learned that you have to season a cast iron pan. What does that mean?
So after you finish using it, you wash it. And then you have to season it again or put oil on it so it won't rust.
Right. I didn't realize that was a thing. I learned about that from somebody else. Somebody's grandma.
Okay, so this is what this looks like thus far.
This is our asparagus baking drippings. This is the thing, drippings. Bacon drippings. I need y'all to catch that. Drippings.
This is off to the side. And our Ninja is ready and willing and waiting. We're going to do a double pan, one with grated slots, okay? And what that does is just allow the heat to get underneath the meat.
Okay.
To help it cook well. Okay.
Did y'all see that? Y'all should be watching. Y'all should know.
Let's put it up there. And we need some tongs. Do we have tongs?
Are those green things tongs?
Those are scissors.
Look at me.
They should be. Yeah.
Here we go.
Very good. So we are smoking a little bit, which is great. Olive oil has a high smoking point, so you can do that. All right, and what we want to do is,
look at me, I can come on over.
I'm going to put it skin side down
Skin
first.
down. Put your skins down now. And what does that do?
It just allows you to cook that salmon longer on that one side. The skin is acting like a barrier between the heat and the flesh. Let me get all these on here.
You might can put it on. Push it. Now push it real good.
Now you don't really want to stuff your pan like I'm doing, but I want to get her done.
Oh, you want to get her done.
Okay.
Whoops. the aroma in here is so amazing. I'm so excited. And it's just cooking down. You don't got to stand there and look at it. A watch pot, it ain't going to make it boil faster. So we're not going to just watch that salmon even though it looks so good.
It looks so good.
And it's sound. Y'all hear that popping?
The sizzle.
A little sizzle on it. Sizzling is what it's doing. Sizzling.
All right. Very good.
Okay.
Make sure she's doing okay.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you, and I'm gonna let you.
So what I learned and what I gotta tell myself is to slow down, because at the end of my lab, I'll be speeding up so I can eat.
So you can eat.
Because I just be like, I'm over it. I'm just gonna eat it.
Well.
But we're gonna take our time till it's right.
We here for it. Oh, it's already flaky. Look at that. Look at the little grill marks on it. They got nice little grill marks. I mind you, this is the first step. He is going to do something else wonderful to this with this new Ninja 5-way that he got here, 12-way. And as you can tell, the skin is coming up a little, but that's because he stuffed it. If he had done it without stuffing it, it probably wouldn't be that way.
Yeah. Presentation, but that's gonna be turned side down. Okay.
Because y'all know he loves presentation, so he is definitely excited about plating this food up.
I'm only gonna leave it on this side for like a hot second. I just want to get a couple of grill marks. I'm gonna come over here.
Because presentation for him, I'm telling y'all, for any good cook though, I guess, when this is the thing that you love to do, kind of like, I guess for me, because I'm not a cook, I am a speaker. So presentation of who I am is everything. So when we talked about coming on, I immediately was in the mirror like, wait, they gonna see the face? Holy moly. Y'all.
Did y'all see the flip down?
Did y'all look at this?
Okay, and you have the griddle mark.
Look at, I'm not touching it, but it's.
Okay, it's not done, but we have our presentation now. Okay, and all we need to do is like separate them so they cook evenly. Okay, where you going?
Hold on, hold your horses.
So we have presentation. We're gonna put this in the Ninja.
And this Ninja 12-way, you can fix your stuff 12 ways, is what I'm learning.
And then we're gonna finish the 15 minutes of the air roast from the other thing on this.
Okay, and so is the asparagus done, or are we gonna have to put that back?
We're gonna toss it on top of the stove. We're gonna finish it off a little bit. Okay.
I'm so excited. Can y'all tell? There's some good cooking here, y'all. This is some good cooking here. I don't even have this many pans at home. If y'all want to know if I can do this at my house, I can't. Because I got 3 good pans. Yep, that's all. I got a frying pan, a pot, a quarter pot, and I'm in a quart pot. Catch me. And then I got a steam pot. That's all I got there. So if I got to do some good cooking, I'm probably got to buy some good pots. But at Big Lots, if you would like for us to be your branders, we are here for it. We are here for it.
And the crazy thing is, Big Lots be having some
nice I know that the catch with Big Lots is you gotta want to shop.
You got.
Because if you think you gonna go in there and find that one thing on that one aisle, it is not in there.
It's not.
You gonna have to go. You gonna have to go look 2-3 times on the same aisle.
On the same aisle.
And realize that the stuff has been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Been there the whole time.
All right, our potatoes. I'm gonna get a little.
Potatoes. Draining that water on off. Drain the water off your potatoes. Don't be mashing them in that water that done boiled in. That's not what you're supposed to do. I'm trying to help y'all help me eat y'all food. If you want to know how to help me help you eat, what you need?
I moved it, but here it is.
Oh, the bowl you had.
The bowl. Okay, all of the potatoes.
Look at all our potatoes. I'm gonna just eat one of them. Well, look at that's.
Ain't it tender?
That is nail tender. Y'all talking about fork tender. My nail went right through there. It's over here though. I'm still gonna eat it. It's so soft and it's real good and tender. That's what I came up with. I just want you to see that you don't have to have 30,000 seasonings.
No, because I'm using the same
thing.
The same seasonings are a great base.
Like the must-haves of cooking with Mike Jones. That's a nice post. You need to have these things guaranteed to be used. Coarse. Kosher.
Yeah.
Kosher salt. Some coarse ground pepper, black. A little parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, and any of the fun McCormick's.
Hello. And that's where it's at.
That's hello McCormick. If you want us to be your brand ambassador, we are here.
We can't say it, but that one way. Okay.
There we go.
This is very soft. Very soft.
Very soft.
A fork. I've had some milk, some butter on the back of the stove.
We was ready before we got on here.
Yeah, so it's nice and warm, as you can see. I'm just mixing the butter up. We're not going to use all of this. It's a lot, and I figured that we weren't going to use it, but just a little bit.
Just the two of us. Carnation, milk, and butter. Just the two of us. This is some more so you don't serve them people them dry.
Y'all see that I'm really tearing up the foil by now, but we almost done, so it's going to come up anyway.
We almost done. We is almost done. We is going to eat, though, y'all, because that's what we going to do. I can't wait for the presentation, because I know I'm going to have to wait for him to get 35 presentations and talk about the food before I can actually...
Oh, yeah,
you know, and I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it.
A little sour cream.
Sour cream. I love me some good sour cream. A dab of do you. Little dab of do you.
Do a dollop of Daisy.
You better hit that note. Hit that note. Yes.
Just fork
mash. And this is a fork mash. I just made that up. I don't even know if that's a thing. It's a fork mash. What you're doing is you're pushing the potato to the wall of the bowl, mashing it together. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all potatoes, one and all. Red skin, brown skin. I saw some purple skin potatoes tonight, and some white skin potatoes.
Yes, ma'am.
So justice for all of the potatoes. Yes. You is whipping that thing, honey. Whip that. You better come through whipped potato. You got a tasting spoon in there?
You got to have you can taste it?
You know I'm going to taste it.
Tell me what it needs. I think it needs a little bit more salt, but it might not. No,
it doesn't.
No, it don't.
It actually does not need no salt. You did that.
Is it good? Stop it.
Oh, don't watch. I was just getting some.
Stop it, right?
Got to wait, because everything ain't ready. When you start tasting the stuff that you preparing, and all the other stuff ain't done, it make you want to be like, oh, what is this? When I'm there to eat the rest. I'm excited.
We're finished with this milk. I know that is such a waste. Don't judge my life.
We're not.
That's why I get so disappointed in us as human beings, because this is what we do.
We are wasteful.
And then you see the poor little people all across the world struggling to...
Well, we can't save them. We can't save everybody.
You can't save everybody. You're right. But we can't save that food that we just raked in that.
And we will.
And we.
Because if I got to eat it tomorrow, ain't nothing like a good leftover for me.
So
some people don't like them because you don't like leftovers, right? Yeah, I remember that. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a thing for me. We have 9 minutes. We're gonna open this to see the firmness on the salmon. I like to cook and make sure that it's firm, but not too
firm and strong.
Okay. We're getting there. Okay.
Touch it. You gotta touch it. Put your fingers on it.
Put your fingers on it. I think those 9 minutes will do us good. Okay. So on the back of our eye, come on over, and then on that phone, if you would, right in front of you, if you could find stove and then push transition. Very good, very good.
And we're transitioning.
All right, so
I know y'all so sad y'all can't see it, but it's good. It's over there. Unless y'all gonna get out the way so y'all can see.
So on the stove, we're gonna put a little butter. Cause I know y'all like, where's the butter? It's right here. We got it. A nice helping of butter.
Oh, a helping.
A good helping. Okay. Called Pat. It's called Pat. Hey, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Okay, put a little pat of butter
Put
in
a
there.
pat of butter in there.
Hello, Pat.
Or a scoop of it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin named Scoop. Yeah.
Yeah,
Scoop and Pat.
Scoop and Pat.
Oh, come on now.
Come on in the room, y'all.
Alright. So what I didn't do was make enough minced garlic for this moment because it was an extra. So I already got just like a little sliver that's left in here. We're just gonna put a little sliver of minced garlic.
Get it on out there.
Hello? Save it for the next little sliver. Put a sliver in there. Okay, minced garlic. We got some butter going down. Okay, and this is on no temperature at all. The residual heat from the glass top is melting the butter from the pan.
Okay. Oh, from when you had the asparagus on.
Yeah.
I mean the salmon.
We're gonna put a little parsley in here, dried. It's fine. And then. Hi, friend. A little lemon.
A little lemons.
Okay. It's nice and ready. Nice and ready.
This is me working it.
Yeah, work the lemon.
Work the lemon.
Love the lemon.
Work it. Love it.
I'm sorry.
Work it.
We transitioned too
It's
fast.
all right. Work the lemon. Massage the lemon. Woo. Get those juices flowing.
Very good. We're just gonna cut it. Let me take that off. Cut it on down to middle, like that, as Tab would say. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that.
Oh, that's some good juice there. You strong with a cake.
In the butter mixture.
You squoze that lemon.
You think so?
You did.
Okay. And we're gonna do the other little presentation moment like we did. We're just gonna get some cute little slices of lemon. This is for presentation later. Y'all know what I'm about to do because we use the griddle pan. Okay, we're just gonna put those lemons on the griddle pan.
Excited about what you're doing.
You excited? Okay, that's our presentation lemon. All right, and then our butter sitting here with the lemon and the garlic and the parsley.
And stirring that on up. Let me get y'all back so y'all can see.
Oh yes, camera.
Get y'all back so y'all can see.
Okay, so
yes.
that's what that looks like. It's super dark over there, but nonetheless.
That's because the ring light is over. Oh, you don't even have the ring. Oh, the ring light is not even on.
So that's butter.
That's a nice
garlic,
butter. Lemon juice, fresh lemon juice.
Yes, freshly squeezed. Okay, and we're just gonna set that off to the side because when that comes out, we're just gonna give it a nice little dance.
Oh, come through, dance. When I think about, hey.
What we're gonna do now is bring our griddle pan back on over. Okay, I politely cleaned it, dusted it off a little bit. You ain't had to soap it. I mean, just rinse her off because we're going back in it with the same kind of flavors. We're gonna put our lemons on for presentation, and we're also gonna do our shrimp. Our tongs, I don't want to touch it. Shrimp down onto the griddle pan.
And this is on a low heat, or is this still residual heat?
This is, it's on high right now just to get it up, but I'm going to turn it on medium high.
Okay.
That is a great question.
I watch a lot of cooking shows. I could be a host of a cooking show.
Yes,
I don't necessarily want to be a judge though, because some of the food I don't want to taste.
I do agree. Some things I do not eat.
I don't need to taste that stuff that you didn't pick. I don't want that. Thank you though.
You want some tartare? No, I want you to cook that meat.
I want you to cook that.
I don't want you to.
Do you want some caviar eggs? No, thank you.
Well, I will
but
say.
But you do like caviar.
I will say
I
have had caviar. I had it. I went to this restaurant one time, and it was actually in Richmond, 1 North Belmont, a street over from Cary. It's a pizza place now. 1 North Belmont. My friend tricked me into going, and tricked me into paying.
Oh.
That was a bill. But nonetheless,
you had the experience.
I had the experience. The chef came out and talked to us.
Oh, wow.
We had caviar, the white linen. I was like, okay, I can take this experience. Thank you. But don't do it again. Yeah. Tell me in advance.
Not on nobody else's tag. Yeah. I'm on my own tag.
Hey,
but call me up if you want to use your own.
Yeah.
But I'll try foods. That's just not one of the foods that make me excited.
Right.
You know, like, so I even like fried alligator, which is not, you know.
I haven't had it.
Yeah. Oh, so we may have to go. Lady New Orleans is where I tried it. That is firm.
We are done. I'm going to leave this in here. We're going to turn this on. Stop. Off. We're going to finish our shrimp. And we're going to plate. And what I'm going to do is we're going to remove this foil moment.
Or you want something with the asparagus that I forgot?
Oh, no. We're going to toss it.
Oh, okay.
We haven't completely finished. We're going to toss that into that bin.
Okay. Look at me working.
And while she's doing that, we're going to transition. Oh, hold on. Go ahead and like and share and subscribe to not only my page, but to this lovely lady's page.
At Convo with Nikki everywhere.
Come on, let me put it back
_, if you're on Instagram. At Convo with Nikki _ on Instagram. And Convo with Nikki everywhere else. Facebook and Twitter.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and follow her.
Follow me.
Support her.
Yes.
Help her grow.
Because that's what I want to do.
Okay. Everybody.
And help me grow as I also want to help others grow too.
Well, look at God.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so go ahead and do that real quick while we finish this up, and I'll get you to the stove.
Yes.
Okay? As these lemons and shrimps are cooking.
Scrimps. I'm cleaning.
I'm just going to turn these over, these shrimp. Okay, put the other side. Oh, they're so beautiful. And what's helping with color, moment, and what's great about the smoked paprika is that when you grill it with this griddle pan, it's so amazing. Okay. Our shrimp are almost done.
Oh, they smell good. I'm so excited. That's my favorite thing to say, y'all. Actually, it's not back today. That's what it is, because I am. And it's funny because I usually am super busy on the weekends. And literally when he called me, I was laying on my sofa, surfing something to watch. Some good show. But couldn't find one. And then I got the call.
And then she got the call.
The call. THE. The call. That led us to today.
Well,
that led us to this event.
To this moment in
tonight.
time.
One moment in time.
Alright, so our shrimp are they're doing alright. Alright? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this off. Let the residual heat of the pan finish it the rest of the way.
People need to know that though. Like when you're cooking in a pan and you cut it off, it is still cooking because the pan is still hot.
It's hot. Come on now.
What is going on?
I have a little wok. I need to get a new one because the bottom is ugly. But what we're going to do is put a little olive oil in there just to help the bottom out a little bit.
Moisten it a little bit.
Okay, and we're going to warm it up. We're still on medium-high heat. Okay, we don't want to overcook these shrimp.
Let me get y'all back over there so y'all can see. I learned how to play with all these gadgets. I'm excited about it. He's checking those lemons as well, y'all. That oil on ran that pan. That wok. W-O-K. Wok.
You gotta say it with your throat.
Wok. I done did a lot of stuff today with all these limbs and body parts.
So I have some. I have some
stock.
Chicken stock, but it's a concentrate.
Oh.
And I will now not use this entire packet. My wok is a little smoky, which I like.
So it's good to see smoke when you're using olive oil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can smell it too. That smoke kind of pulls out all of those fragrances of the oil. The things that made it virgin pulls it out.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this bacon down in there. It's rendered, okay, which is great.
It's rendered. I think that means it's cooked a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm gonna help y'all. The ones who don't know what those words mean, I'm here for y'all. Rendered.
We're just gonna toss that in.
Oh, look at that. It's coming on up. It's coming. I can smell the bacon.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to just scrape this in.
So these are the asparagus we had earlier. We're just tossing them into the wok.
And then just a little pinch of this flavoring.
Oh, wow. The concentrated chicken broth. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to know how to work your wrist for this.
And then just a little bit of that lemon butter.
Oh, sizzle. Yes. I'm excited about this. It smells so good, y'all.
That's all I needed. I needed to just melt that stuff down, that crisp that bacon up and gave it a little color. Okay, those are nice and soft, and now it has been imparted with even more flavor. Some people don't like their asparagus like this done. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I like mine real crispy. I don't think I like it. I like the wilted a little.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it to be wilted a little.
All right, so it's presentation.
It's presentation time. I need to move out the way because y'all know. What is this? When I need to go back to the counter?
Yeah.
I'm learning, guys. I'm coming back. Look at this. We're back.
So
transition. I hit it.
We're preparing not only for 2 people, but for 4.
For 4.
Okay. So we're going to now. Oh, hi there. That's you all. All right. I'm going to use my tongs, and we're going to present this, and we're going to present them all the same way because I'm particular. Don't judge my life.
I just want y'all to know he has turned every asparagus around in the pot. This is something else. This is something else.
Got to get a little piece of bacon on there too. Why cook with it and then don't put it on the plate? Okay.
So these are the asparagus that he started out with air fry roasting with his Ninja air fryer with baking drippings. Right, and then he took that same asparagus after cooking for about 15 minutes. He put them and flipped them and freshed them in this wok, refreshed them, right, after everything was rendered.
Ooh, you better say that!
And then he tossed them in a lemon butter that he created with fresh squeezed lemon, some butter, and a little bit of parsley and salt and pepper. Yes. So he is plating, and it may appear to be that he has OCD. But it's not. It's his presentation, and to a cook, presentation is everything.
Presentation is everything.
And if he was on a cooking show, guess what he would do? Lose if it wasn't plated with.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, somebody.
Lose if it wasn't plated with.
You better say that. Okay. So then we need the salmon moment. But we need to dress that really quickly.
Remember the butter that he made earlier is what he's about to dress the salmon with on the stove.
And you can see that on the corner of your screen.
Oh, you have it over there. Okay.
Okay. And I'm just going to drizzle that on.
Giselle on there. Jizzle. And some more jizzles.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Yes, we are cooking tonight, y'all. We are now about to plate the salmon that he started initially. It's a lemon pepper flavored lemon parsley. If you watch, go back and watch it. He seasoned it with a lot of things. He started with the cast iron grill on the stove first, and then he finished it in the air fryer as well. That's gonna be somebody else. This is me and my shade voice. And so yes, start off with 4 pieces of wonderful salmon. Yes, and then we're about to plate the shrimp. And what I will say is that he stayed with the same flavor palette throughout the meal, enhanced it in different places, and per the thing that he was cooking, but kind of stuck with some of the same flavors.
Okay, see, I like when you come to my show because my verbiage don't be that well.
It's all right. I'm here for the verbiage. I'm here to give you all the verbs.
Okay, I'm sorry, little friend.
It's all right. Just put a shrimp over top of it. Look at that. Somebody know.
Let them know.
But that's a part of presentation. Good presentation.
And look, can you say goodbye-ish because this is the perfect amount of shrimp.
Of everything.
Everybody got 4 pieces.
Look at
perfectly. Okay, and we just gonna lay that. Lay that on there because we representing on the right there. And then you get the little. Look at you.
I think this one right here. I like this one.
You like that one?
I don't know why. Maybe because it's in the front.
And then
these potatoes though. Again, these are red skin. These start off as red skin potatoes that he diced. Very precisely if you go back and look at the video. So they were fork tender. And then he made a carnation milk and butter sauce. I'm gonna call it a sauce. And he used that with the same, like I said, flavor seasonings throughout the whole meal. And yeah. And there, this is them right here. This is them right here.
I mean,
you can just go put them on that front plate because you know. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's my plate. I just thought I'd let y'all know in case y'all was wondering why I was so particular about that.
That's a lot of potatoes, girl.
Well, let me show. If I could show y'all where they go.
Yeah, sure.
What's the challenge? Oh, never mind. My knees won't let me do it. My knees.
What?
You know what your knees can do? This, honey. I'm going to take both of our Instagram phones down so people can actually see the food.
Oh my goodness.
I'm super excited. Whoa.
Let's get some. Did we bring that? I hope we did.
This is the dinner that we have prepared. I thank you guys for tuning in and watching with us. We have been here and cooking, and those who are on here, y'all stuck in here and stayed, baby.
Did he?
Yes, so we have roasted asparagus, salmon and shrimp, and garlic mashed potatoes.
Come on, glory.
Plated.
All right.
And we are now pouring. And the pour happens.
Okay, and this is ice cold.
I'm so excited about
it. Just came out the freezer.
Thank you guys for tuning in. On my Instagram, we're going to end.
Okay, y'all, I think we're ready.
I wonder, should I download it? Maybe I should, because I wasn't, because mine's not on the line. I'm going to download it. It's long. I just upload it to my YouTube.
Look at you. All right. Is she available?
It got real quiet.
It did.
So I can't promise you. But I know Mama Marsha is in there.
Lady. We're going to deliver.
We delivering food. Oh, she definitely needs a glass. Because I can't wait to try it with y'all. So y'all just, I want to be like the person on Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try my food, but I gotta wait for my partner in crime to try. I can't try by myself. I can't try by myself. Y'all waiting too. Y'all like intensely waiting with me.
Okay, delivery is done. We gotta do taste test.
I'm excited. Well, she will just wait till she'll just have to eat when she come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is you? Oh, you took pictures?
No, I'm about to. I was posting.
Please take a picture and send it to me, because my picture's not me. Okay. They don't be all what you want them to be. At least I don't. I'm gonna get into this wine, okay? I hope it's good.
She said it's good. That's one. That's one is good from the back of the house.
Yes, for these pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a good camera. Okay, she going in. Come on, glory.
That's our food.
Okay.
In case you wanted to know.
In case you wanted to know.
See, okay.
Can we taste this together? You want to? Would you like a knife?
Because you know what? Look at that. That is fork tender.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear Lord, bless this food for the nourishing and strengthening of our bodies, Lord Jesus. In the name we pray. Amen.
Amen to him.
Yes.
I should have not started with the potatoes because I knew they was already good. But they so good.
Okay for the crunch.
That's what I was gonna. Look. So although the asparagus look wilted, it's still strong and crunchy. It's still firm, right? So y'all don't have to keep serving me that raw asparagus. Y'all can cook it down a little bit, make it look. Cause my teeth in the back, they need to be long lasting.
She said her teeth in the back.
This salmon is so moist. This is moist right here, and a nice grill on the back, on the back end.
You better. On the back end, you taste the.
Oh, this is good to me. We're gonna enjoy our food.
We are, because I'm gonna come back to make the funnel cake.
We're gonna come back and make the funnel cake. Because we're not gonna rush and just let y'all be sad watching us eat like this. Because it's so good.
It's so good.
We're not gonna do that to y'all.
Get in the plate. Can you see it? I'm down in the corner.
Get into the plate. Wait a minute, is this mine?
Yes, that is
yours.
yours.
Oh, great. Let me come on through here.
Okay. Nice reunion.
And it's pet. Absolutely.
Happy reunion.
Happy reunion. Let me tell you something. You can reunion with me anytime.
Is this good?
This is paired nicely too. You know, cause I'm not a big wine drinker.
I'm not, but this wine.
This wine is good to me. Where you get that from? Because you know we can ask them, do they want us to market them too? Kroger. Kroger.
The only store I go to, it's up the street, Kroger. What we're not gonna do?
Is make y'all jealous.
It's stay on here. We're gonna come back. We're gonna enjoy our food. Thank you.
And then dessert is later. Okay. So come on, tune in.
We love you a bushel and a peck and a hug about your neck. Come on, but we're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so bye.
Bye.
I don't know what I just opened, but
I don't know either.